Hello and welcome back to more Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Last time, we got our third mask from beneath the sanctuary of rock and lava. We got a temporary power up there and that allowed us to fly, so cool. But anyways, this time, we'll be diving into the Tomb of the Ancients. If you thought the Cave of Bad Dreams was nightmarish, this one has giant spiders in it. Like the canopy, I will put a warning uh, anytime spiders appear, but like right before spiders appear, so yeah. But before that, somewhere in the sky. Oh, gosh. Now what? He's found the third mask. What? What? So, if you find that fourth one, I'll be coming for you. And now, here we are, in the middle of the night, going deep into the tombs. It's a graveyard. Over here, Clark has been captured here, before being brought to the technical checkup. Uh-oh. That's not good. Start, break that cage, flick the switch, and we could start moving forward. And boom, giant spider. Now we're going to run straight through. The fog ghost will do damage. I'm just going to continually run away from him and occasionally shoot shots behind me once the invincibility runs out. So we don't have to worry about this guy uh, when having to climb back up here because we have to go down into that pit. But, you know, there's another freaking spider down here, so yeah. There's another big one, but we don't have to worry about it too much. Anyways, we have to flip that switch and find two other switches that need to be flipped for the sake of getting further into like further into the tombs. So now I'm just going to start jumping here. But yeah, we're away from that spider, but there's going to be another one right over here. You can see it sitting on top of the treasure chest over there. He's camping us. But anyways, we got this Robo Pirate over here. Just going to quickly take care of him. Shoot that hand away, that creepy hand away. And this spider is usually a jerk amongst most versions, so yeah, just going to try to avoid him. Mm. Now that we flip third switch, we're going to start flying down. And now it's actually is going to be a while before we start seeing another one of those giant spiders. So those of you with arachnophobia, you can come back now. It's safe. Not really, but there's not going to be any spiders for a while. There will be another one later in this uh, level, but it's going to be quite a while, so you can join us for now. I'll put another warning uh, when it appears. Now we're going to go over here, flip that last switch, and raise up that last uh, that last platform. Now, just gotta make it out of this robot graveyard that exists for some reason. And over here, they kind of give you little hints of like, oh, there's switches in these rooms. Be sure to flip them. No, there's not. But still, kind of gives you little hints for that. Now, we're just going to start making our way across. Start popping up. And now, as we climb all the way up here, we now dive down into this big freaking grave. Ooh. Boom. Now, we're gonna have to switch these wheels, these cogs, to raise up the gate so then we could travel on through this, on this barrel. Just, come on. There we go. Puzzle solved, I guess. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of riding around on barrels in this level. But hey, it's like a roller coaster ride. Enjoy it! Enjoy the atmosphere! I'm just gonna shoot that pirate over there so he's not bothering us while climbing on up. And now, I'm gonna shoot that switch, hold the button so we could look through. And now the camera's gonna shift our way down like this for some reason as we jump over the laser grid and ride on another barrel. Again, there's a lot of barrels here. But yeah, now we're gonna use this keg to start flying over to the other side. And we got this pirate right here. We're just gonna shoot him and then break this cage, which will give us a purple, which will spawn a purple lump to allow us to swing back because there is an entirely optional area right over there that we could only get to by flying there with the barrel, with the powder keg. I mean, but yeah, now I'm just gonna light it once more and just fly over there. Now that the pathway that the pirate was in, uh, is like over there. That does lead further into the level. I'll point out where the two paths merge, but we're now in an optional area, which of course has some more lumps for us to get. Now, as we fly up here, we could start collecting these lumps and get another powdered keg because yes, these things are kind of on a time limit while flying around. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to fly straight to the end. Straight to this platform right here with the powdered keg. But yeah, there we go. With that, and this pirate comes floating down that we could just easily take care of. Why are I don't understand why they're throwing a lot of the weaker pirates at us now. Like, we're actually at the end of the game. There's only like 2 more levels after this. So, well, outside of the final boss, but yeah, now we're going to start climbing over this as ghost chickens start trying to start rising from the I don't even know what that is. River Styx or whatever. I don't know. The Goopy Gop. I don't know. Use your imagination. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more ghost chickens that are going to be coming out for us over here during this entire place. Gotta start shooting them away. And now they're starting to swarm us. Now, just swing over here. So then we could start climbing over here. And use the purple lum right there. To go over here to get this cage. Now we gotta get out of here, so... I'm gonna take these purple lums. And start grabbing all of these other red lums. Now I think up here is going to be another giant spider, so you're another arachnophobia warning, but I think this is the last one. So, yep, there he is. He's going. Now quickly shoot the gears. Come on. All right, there we go. We made it. Anyways, now that we're here, this is kind of where the two paths will come to. Like, merge. Right over there it would be where you would come from if you took if you went with took the pirates. If you went the direction the pirate came from. So now, go and grab these lungs. Just hanging around in midair. I think now just gotta shoot some of these electric gates. It's not really that challenging, it's just more atmospheric and scary. But anyways, now there's going to be a pirate over there. It's throwing powdered kegs at us. And hopefully, one of my shots will pop him. Come on. Yeah, I popped him. Those pirates actually do only have one health if you manage to hit a powdered keg that they're holding. There will be another one in the next level that does have a lot more health, but spoilers, I'm talking about the future again. But yeah, there's just not much to really say. Though we are going to get a bit of a mid-boss over here. Same thing with the... no, it's just this. It's just one of these guys from the, Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. So, yeah, here we go. Took care of him. And now, where's the keg? Yep, there we go. Trying to use the lock-on to move the camera. But the camera's not having any of it for whatever reason. So we're going to use to break this last cage. Well, second to last. But yeah, now we got all the lumps. So now we could start moving on to this next area. Oof. Where our last cage will be, but first, technical checkup. In Clark here? Oh, yep, there he is. Rayman! I didn't need to say any of those things, but... Uh-oh. Um... When did that get there? Now we get to fight Clark! Our friend from Menhir Hills? Now, a bit of a mid-boss. Now we need to... Basically, what you need to do is, hit him with... Like, activate the laser to make him trip right over it. His hitbox is quite big, but... As long as you... Like... As long as you're dodging his little grabs that he's trying to do, you should be fine. Oh, he was right on the laser, so we get to just start wheeling on him again, and boom! Uh-oh.
Rayman!
Yeah, quite a simple little boss fight, but at least we're starting to get fights now. Unlike, the first two Sanctuary guys. Anyways. Yeah, now we free this last Teensy. And what? Yeah, and that's the level. Not really great with all the girls you have to ride. It's again kind of like a cool little amusement park ride. It's cool the first time, but then you just kind of realize, oh, it's just the same thing again and again. Well, anyways, that's the entirety of the Tomb of the Ancients. Next time on Rayman 2, we go straight to the Iron Mountains. See you guys then. Take care.